Good morning, all my beautiful shooters and everybody out there in YouTube land. How is everybody doing this morning? This is Daniel with Papa Pew Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Another beautiful day that we have woke up. Another day that we can get all our dreams and goals and aspirations accomplished. Welcome into the chat. Please double tap them screens. Go check out the content. Sub to the channel. Let's wake up and get it going this morning. Welcome into the chat. You guys roll on in here as I get stuff going on here. Y'all come on in, join the live stream. Welcome into the chat. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Everybody come on in. The water is fine. Not real talk, guys. What's up? What is up, everybody in the YouTube world? Time to get up, time to make the donuts, as the old commercial used to say. Get your asses out of bed. I'll be right with you guys. Hold on. Make it up a bed this morning. Get ready to start the day, fellas. Get this little livey live going. Knocked up out the way. Good as damn enough. What's up, everybody who's in the chat? Y'all double tap them screens. Make sure that thumbs up button is lit up. Go check out the content. Sub to the channel. On screen today is the Taurus 605 Protector Poly. The Grisan full-size government 1911 45 ACP with all Wilson insides and the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. Y'all please double tap them screens if you will. Seven folks in the stream. I appreciate everybody who stopped by this early in the morning, took time out of your day. Thank you for that like. Please drop a comment. If it's not letting you comment, hit the 100 so I can fix it where you can. I don't know if the stream is locked up or not. Here, I'll go ahead and scroll around with it real quick. We appreciate you guys. Let me fix. Now, you should be able to drop comments now. Should be able to. No comments still. Nope. Hell, we never know when YouTube's working or not. It's telling me it's working. So, 7 folks in the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Double tap them screens. Drop some comments. Help the YouTube algorithm. Oh, guys, there's big changes coming to the YouTube platform. While we're doing these lives, y'all think to be able to play some Angry Birds and shit like that. Watched a little video on it this morning. We should let us play some freaking background music or something. What the hell was that noise, Jack? Welcome into the chat, everybody. Double tap them screens. 10 people in the chat. Somebody drop a comment. Let me know if my chat is working or not. I would greatly appreciate it. I cannot see any comments. None. $14 folks in the chat. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's rock a chat this morning. Drop some comments. There we go. Now it's working. What is good with you, brother? Appreciate that comment, guys. That's how you get the algorithm going, is drop comments. Double tap that screen. Make sure that thumbs up button is lit up white. And I thank everybody who takes the time to stop in, who makes comments. Whether good or bad, I still appreciate you. $19.11. Haven't seen it. Wow. I don't know, bro. What model? Alright, on top is the Citadel Boss 12 gauge AR style shotgun. Underneath that is a 1911 45 ACP. Underneath that is the 357 Magnum. J Dog, what is up? Damn it. Dropping everything this morning. What is up, J Dog, homie? Nope, Mr. Gool, that is not a Colt. The Colt's in the safe. That is only by name, that is a Gerson frame I bought a budget 1911, completely gutted it, put all Wilson parts on the inside. So that is a Wilson or a Gerson bastard son of a Wilson, however you want to look at it. That is my Frankie with the smooth ass St. Jude grips on it. 16 folks in the chat. Let's get it going. Was gonna go live, play guitar, but I woke up, Miss J Dog, with it, and now my amplifier is turned off. Well, shit, if you was gonna go live, as like I woke up, was gonna go to Kenrod's live because he was live. By the time I picked up the damn phone, he wasn't live no more. So I went live. Well, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Goo. I've been trying to bait some folks in with that one. I had a smart ass on the channel the other day talking about expensive guns run better. Told him put 1,000 down and let's find out. I'd run this Gerson against his Dan Wilson, and I'd wipe that floor with his ass. Because I know what this one would do, and I know how this one was customized. Oh, you was, and then she shut that shit down. She said, rejected, get that shit out of here. She said, get that shit out of here. No boom boom for you. No boom boom for you. You'll come back another day, okay? Shit, J-Dog, you need to set your house up like I got mine set up. I gave my wife her own room on the other side of the house, so I can do what the hell I want. I was live earlier, had 70 people in the chat, and then people started talking about Israel, Palestine. We not talking about Israel, we not talking about Palestine. This America. Tell him, Mr. Cool, get that shit out of here. Take that shit somewhere else. Y'all want to fight that shit? Go over there and fight that shit. Ain't none of them folks over there gonna come over here and help pay my electric bill. They're not gonna buy. They ain't gonna pay for my groceries. Not gonna pay my car payment. Fuck that got to do with me. Then you got the idiots here locking down the government. Got everybody paranoid. J-Dog, what you got going on other than Miss J-Dog telling you couldn't play the guitar this morning? That's what I'm saying, bro. Well, better than that, Mr. Ghoul. If they just don't pay them once they come back. If they tell them, nope, your ass took the time off, you're not getting paid. If my wife takes too much time off from school, guess what? She don't get paid. If these fuckers stay out too long, don't pay them. But hell, they get enough of that lobbyist money, it don't matter. The only ones being affected by this is going to be the little people. These politicians don't give two shits one way or the other. That's what I keep trying to tell people. Less government is better. Trump needs to do what he said he's going to do and start doing away with certain agencies and shit while they're in shutdown. Just don't bring them back. Start with the alphabet boys. All them bitches with them little initials. We don't need them. Get rid of them. Starting with the I, the R, and the motherfucking S. But 70 people in the chat's amazing, bro. It's hard to get that nowadays. If you get over 20, you're doing something. And then the A, T, and the F, they can go eat one too. A big fat one. And then you can take the F, the B, and the I. Bunch of dick riding bastards. Hey, J Dog, you see the article on YouTube where they fixing to open it up to where we do live streams? You play Angry Birds and all that shit while you're doing your live stream. Yeah, they just sent me a thing on my studio this morning. It was the first message on my studio. So I watched their little stupid ass video. But supposedly we're going to be able, it's like 20 something games that we're going to be able to play, and the people's going to be able to interact to help boost your views. I got one. Just let us play fucking music in the background. That would be awesome. I mean, the way I feel, we streaming on YouTube. We doing live streams on YouTube. The fucking music we play is on YouTube, so it's already out there. So how the hell are we violating anything? Hey, bro, when you get them big YouTubers, man, that helps. When they pop in, that helps. And see, that's the thing though, bro. Them big gun tubers or big YouTuber period, they happen to come to live streams now because they've been affected by this shit too. So now they having to go back to the common folks that they have forgot about a long time ago. Ah, shit. Never seen this page. I haven't either. I don't know who that is. Till tonight, right? Hey, good it helped you though, man. Good it helped you. But yeah, Kenrod was on. I'll post a short. Remember, it's on his diabolical. Oh hell no, not the diabolical spider. He owns some amazing firearms. Yeah, there's a lot of folks on YouTube got some badass shit, bro. I just found this bottle that was 100% feral. I bet the hell it was. I about popped a banana spider with the 380 yesterday. Walk out my house and that big son bitch hanging off the side of my truck. It's amazing how fast they can create them webs. That's what I'm saying. I got some serious, serious arachnophobia. And yep, it's all because of that stupid ass movie. Got his ass on video. Hell yeah. But yeah, that movie fucked with me too. Ghoul. Spiders coming out biting people as they're sitting on the toilet and shit. Man, hell with all that shit, bro. Emotional damage. But yeah, I saw, like I said, Ken Rod was on live, and I was supposed to go join his shit, and then it just went like not live. So I don't know if he shut his shit down or if it got shut down or what the hell happened. 14 folks in the chat. Let's go. Arachnophobia is a classic. Hell to the no. Well, that's what this video was talking about. How they're going to start doing horizontal and vertical live streams, and how you can go across multiple platforms. Which I think that's already being done now. Certain creators with their whole getting 1,000 subs in one live stream. You know, I think multiple platforms are already being used. I think that's how certain people are getting as far as they are so fast. 11 folks in the chat. Double tap them screens, guys. Saw a Chinese stream the other night with a bunch of girls sitting in a large room, and the viewer can spend money to rent a remote control car and control it and drive it around the girls. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, that's like toilet seat man, ice cream man, whatever the hell he calls himself. People pay for the dumbest shit. Well, I ain't saying that, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. People pay for the dumbest shit, so make that bread. $30,000 to drive a little remote control car around some damn females. They could have took that 30 band to Cheetah in Atlanta and went home with 3 of them. It's made it 2 hours. Shit. Plus, they got hella watch time hours in, because then they're sitting there running them view hours up, or view durations up, because they waiting in line for their turn to drive a remote control truck. But yeah, J Dog, go to your studio. You should have notification on the changes that YouTube's making. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, Mr. Gould. Or if you a goofy, if you a goofy, you can get on and get all kind of shit. It is now, Mr. Gould. When you first get it, it is a piece of crap. You've got to run only hot ammo, mainly high brass. You got to run hot ammo, anything over 1,300 feet per second. Um, I had to do some work on my magazines because it wasn't feeding at all. But once I got it through that break-in period, there's been no issues, none. Matter of fact, I've even got some birdshot to cycle in it as of late. But I mainly run double alt buck through it, running 1,600 feet a second. I've got them Hornady double alt critical defense. Them bitches 1,600 feet per second, so it runs them just fine. But I definitely had to throw it a couple times, cuss it, even threaten to run it over with the damn truck. Yeah, that's why I like my Maverick 88. It don't care what you put in it, it's gonna chew it. That's why I like my Shield Plus. There is no ammo that it won't go through. Brass, steel, cheap, expensive, hollow point, lead head, it'll eat it. Yeah, I'm having mine Duracoated, but I've got two 380s I'm fixing to play with today with paint. We're gonna do them. We're gonna do them in white to make them match, and we're gonna do the green alien blood spatter paint job on it. I'm gonna use the toothbrush method that I seen, and we're gonna see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out, I'll paint it something else. Wick, what is up, homie? What your total end up being on your live, brother? Paul Abdul. 11K, hell to the yeah, bruh. Good to see normal people getting shit. I love to see normal folks doing good. That's what I'm saying, right? Save some of that for the rest of us. Paul out there just drilling everybody. What's up, Nerds with Guns? Nerds with Guns has entered the chat. But see, Paul says he's getting views in Mexico and Brazil and UK and all that shit. My studio says I ain't getting none of that shit no more. All my shit's American. They said they done kicked me out of all the other damn countries. I've been virtually deported. I done violated all their community standards and got virtually deported. But see, if you could get places like that, see, they love guns over there. That's why the views go so high. You can't understand them, but you get hella views. Hell yeah, bruh, do the damn thing. Anything that'll get views, man. Click bait, trick bait. I don't give a damn. Get them views, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of Turks. Mystical is gonna do that. Like I could post something and in a 10-minute period it'll get 1,000 views, and then it's like they just slammed the door on it. Yeah, I got you, J Dog. I understand that feeling all too well. Yeah, the shorts just aren't going to make no sense. I don't think none of it's meant to make sense. I think if you're not one of their little pets, I went on that rant yesterday. You got certain people that get removed for 24 or 48 hours, hell, even a week. Come back in the moment they hit go live, they got 400 people in the chat. How the fuck does that work? Focus did another live. Yeah, but Focus be going live weird ass damn times. I can't never catch him. Yeah, every time. Not just sometimes. Every time. Hell, they could think about going live and get 10,000 views. Telling you guys they're using software. Then you got Ned Flanders over there. Golly gee, I can't say a cuss word. I think so, bro. I ain't put my filter on yet. Fucking nerds. That's me. No nerds, not you, bro. Badass bills on the table. They want to ask me about a pocket knife in the corner. Oh shit. Yeah, nice airsoft. Right, right, right. No shit, right? Or is that deagle an airsoft? Bitch, when the fuck you see an airsoft deagle? Got the big ass bullet sitting right beside it. Like, YouTube, y'all be asking some dumbass questions. Yeah. Does that airsoft have any muzzle flash and recoil? Point proven. Yes, it is a revolver. It's a 357 Magnum. Oh shit. I had one night. I had the 357 there turned the other way, and because of the way you put this grip on right here, see if I can do it without getting my ass in trouble. It's got the hole right there. That's where you go in and put the screw on. I had somebody arguing, bro. That's where you put the CO2. That's an airsoft gun. Okay. Well, what's that big ass thing in the cylinder right there then? Right. Wait for the flash. I had a sign. I had a sign on that same sign hanging on my wall as you walked in my store. It said "Smile and wait for the flash," and it showed a picture of a hand holding a revolver. Is that from the Boondock Saints? But I've never seen an airsoft with a motherfucking RIP round. That'd be a hell of an airsoft. Yeah, like why would I buy a Taurus airsoft revolver? Very spicy airsoft rounds, right? I ain't playing with him no more. He left a bruise. Golly gee, I'm gonna go home, Wally. I've got tripods, but since I've got this big ass crack on my screen now, I've just been propping mine up. I'm afraid to use any of the tripods or anything anymore. Shit, YouTube's gotten so stupid, bro. If your shadow hits the screen, they banning your ass. Like twigs anyway, couldn't fit an airsoft gun. I found that they don't mess with me as long as I do it like I'm doing it. YouTube leaves me alone, so I'm just leaving my shit like right like it is. Don't talk about the drama like I'm not here. Well, see, that was the question I had. I had a legit question because I've been doing shorts on fire starting, using different methods to start fires. And if you go look at the shorts, I'm doing them right here on my little work table. Um, I want to do a live doing it, but I'm afraid as soon as I hit that striker and light that fire, YouTube's gonna take my live down. But I mean, they let you handle knives. It would be for educational purposes. It's bushcraft, but then again, I don't know if they would treat it like the guns. The moment I actually made a spark and a fire, if they would pull my shit or not. I'd like to do something though. I'd like to do a live stream with just different methods because I could do the char cloth, the flint, um, just different things. Even I've got one technique using ash, cotton, and a wooden board to start fire. Just things to show people, if you're somewhere and you need to make fire, but I don't know if they'd pull my shit. But see, it would. But see, that's the argument, Mister Gould. This wouldn't be like for destructive intent. This would be for survival intent. Yes, I do have a 15 rounder. If you want a 15 rounder, well, now if you go to Shield's website, it actually says Shield Plus 15 round magazine, but it is truthfully the Equalizer magazine. Right, for camping and survival. But once again, you never know because by the time you find out, it's too late. In other words, I don't want to wait till I strike it and then them pull my live to find out, oops, I was wrong. Bastards. Well, see, all my settings are on adults only, over 18. All my shit, that's why I don't get as many views, I think, is because all my shit is put to where it's all age restricted. Clipsters, there's no gap in it. It looks like it's supposed to be there. It makes the grip a little bit longer. So I love shooting the 15 round mag, plus the little bit of snappiness it does have. Having that longer mag and that extra weight, it kind of levels it out some. Looks like a safe place, right? Around me, there ain't no safe places because the next fire starting method was going to be using gunpowder. I did the one with the striker. I did the one with the hand sanitizer. I was also going to do one with gunpowder. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And like I said, it looks like it belongs there. There's no gap. It looks just like the 13 round or the 10 rounds when you put in there. But yeah, I run a 15 rounder, a 13 rounder, and two 10 rounders is what I'm running into Shield. Oh, bro, literally, you can use anything. Ziploc baggie of water out in the sunlight and start a fire. Using char cloth. See, char cloth, it one little spark, one little hot spot's all you need. And char cloth so easy to make. Get a pair of old blue jeans, cut up a couple of squares, an Altoids tin, drill a hole in the top, throw it in the fire. When the smoke stops coming out the hole, let it cool off. Open your Altoid tin, take out your char cloth, roll it up like a cigar. One spark, and you got a flame. The RXM is gonna be your last one for a while. Man, I say that every time I buy something, bro. On live, I think it would be. On shorts, it don't seem to do anything, Mr. Goo. But on live, yeah, I think that would be cool. That's like being able to break one of these down. But once again, if you broke one of these down on live, they would pull your shit because you can't touch them. Special powder, yes, sir. Oh, there's all kind of things to create fire, Paul. The ash and the cotton ball is really cool. Um, and it only takes you about 90 seconds, roughly about 90 seconds to get it ignited. Yes, sir, Clipsters. I understand, brother. Enjoy your night, man. Be safe. Always, always, brother. Always. 19 folks in the chat. Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all coming in. Y'all do me a favor, double tap that screen, light up that thumbs up button, go check out the content, but mostly go check out Paul Wick, J Dog, Clipsters, all the brothers comment, man. They work hard to put out content. Y'all go check out their channels, maybe shoot them a sub, man. And if you got a channel, anybody out there, and you want subs, drop it in the comment section. We are a promote your channel kind of page. But yeah, I believe in having multiple ways of starting fires. That is something that you definitely need to have in your go bag. Second thing I believe in is having a good first aid kit. If you're going to carry a gun, carry a first aid kit. My first aid kit's got chest compression pads, uh, bleed cease, skin glue, tourniquets. Hell, I've even got Narcan in my stuff in case I come across somebody ODing in a damn store bathroom, which happens way more than you could think. Appreciate it, Captain Hook. What the hell you doing, Captain Hook? Appreciate you stopping in there, Captain. Quani, what is up? Yep, I did the thing, bro. I did it. And I always keep me a ferro rod. And I always keep me some kind of paracord, too. Because this shit comes in handy, folks. Especially if you drive a Chevrolet, because there's always something on your truck trying to fall off, so you got to tie it back up. No. If I turn my camera off and I touch anything, YouTube could pull it. But if you look right there in the there cylinder right there, you see that 357 Magnum hollow point sitting there. But I can do this. YouTube don't trip too much when I do this, I don't think. Hold on. I'm getting my shit together. That's the 357. Well, shit. That's the 357 Magnum. Love from Albania with love from America. And this is the SBR 158 grain jacketed hollow point 357 Magnums. That's what that has in it. That is, Caleb, that is only by name, that is a Gerson frame 1911, but it's all Wilson on the inside. Wilson magazines, Wilson springs. It's been completely redone. And that has St. Jude grips on it. Wilson! I have created fire! I'm sorry, Wilson! Come back, Wilson! Oh, Glocks are dope, bro. I got a Glock 20, a Glock 43, and a Glock 43X. Only problem is they don't make them for people with small hands or injuries to their hands. Fucking thick ass grips. I like thick hips, not thick grips. I need a t-shirt that says that. No, J-Dog, it fits. It's just not comfortable. I can't fully bend that pinky, so I can't. It just don't seem to fit right. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I can shoot the hell out of it. Hell, I can shoot the hell out of the 21. They're not gimmick rounds, bro. They have a purpose. Now, they're not what people said they were, but they do have a purpose. Um, if you're living in a home that's got thin drywall, a rip round is good not to worry about over penetration because they shatter on impact. So once again, they're not what people think they are, but they're not really gimmick either. That is a very astute observation, Mary Jean. But to the ones who don't know, that is the Smith and Wesson. I'm sorry, listen to me. I don't have the shield on the screen. Excuse me, it's still early. That is the Taurus 605 Poly Protector 357 Magnum, the Gerson 1911 full size government 45 ACP, and the Citadel Boss 12 gauge AR shotgun. Damn it. Take me back. Golly gee, guys. Gosh darn it. Now go back to sleep. Ah. Well, gosh darn it. Hold on, somebody. J-Dog, I need your superior musical skills. Give me a beat. Now we got the strobe light going on. I was just going to say, anybody prone to seizures? Rip rounds were cool when you were 16? Yeah. So was playing with yourself. Nah, guys. Rock Island 1911. No, I don't have a Rock Island Shadow. That's the Gerson that I rebuilt from the floor up. That has all Wilson insides, everything from the sear to the sear spring to the recoil springs to the buffer to everything. All of it's rebuilt. Right? You have the Rock Island clone Goga. Two-tone. Two-tone, J-Dog. Remember that. Hello, is there anybody out there? And don't forget about the airsoft AUG that you got, allegedly, J-Dog. And the Daisy Deagle. That's it. Right. J-Dog got the Daisy Deagle. The first ever CO2 powered Deagle 50 cal. Hell of it. First thing I say every morning is, fuck, another day? I'm still here? That there is a light from Vietnam. Vietnam's this whole other country. They're sending me to Vietnam, Jenny. What's up, 10? How the hell are you? Oh yeah, spicy 308, but that's a freaking 308. Bubba! I gotta go find Bubba. Bubba was my best good friend. Mm-hmm. I have created fire. Now, if you're talking about going through a lot of stuff and over penetration and all that kind of good shit, in a 45, rumor has it that's a pretty spicy 45 round. That's a pretty spicy 45 right there. And if that's not good enough for you, then you could always grab one of these right here, and that will definitely get the job done. That's a big old BB. Repairs can I damn it hate it when that happens. Well, that's like, bro, Paul, I still don't know how my truck's not full of holes. That shootout that I had 4 Labor Days ago, I told y'all he got 2 people in my parking lot before I ever made it outside. He was on the other side of my truck, and they were on the store side of my truck. That boy fired 60 damn shots and never hit that big ass red truck of mine. Yes, sir. Good morning, Raging Bullets and beyond. Damn, I'm waking up without a Red Bull. Ain't that shit? He can't shoot for shit. God protected the truck, but it damn sure didn't protect him. I can promise you that. It protected me and that 4-year-old kid, but God didn't protect him. He definitely fucked around and won the Darwin Award that day. "40-year-old kid." 50, damn it. 50. But I was awake now there, boss. I was awake. Hadn't even went to the store, got my Red Bull yet. I think it's still too early. What time is it? Oh shit, I still got, damn, at least 40 minutes. I thought I had Red Bull for this morning, but I woke up last night and drank it. I do well, I don't buy the cases, but I do buy several. I just always seem to go through them. Yes, sir. You got to be, Paul. If you're out in public, period. And like I said, the advice I give, if you're in an area, just kind of, as you're pulling in or before you get out, just glance around. Make sure, there's nothing out of place, no one out of place. Listen with your ears. Make sure there's nobody, being obnoxious or it's best not to get in them situations if you can help it. And a lot of times we can help it more than we think we can. But with the Mountain Dew, I like Mountain Dew. It just I like the taste of Red Bull. Yeah, West Georgia's always stay strapped, especially if you over there fucking around Rome or some of them areas over there. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Valdosta getting kind of rough too. They're raging bullets. Little old Valdosta, Georgia, turning into the OK Corral for real, for real. You're 30 minutes from Rome. Yep. Grip it in your pocket. Yes, sir. Well, see, Shadow. That's why I carry my sidearm, but I also carry a 380 in each pocket. It's 45. Yeah, I don't do 10 millimeter. It's 45. Well, Paul, that's part of why I'm a shut-in, bro. That's part of why I don't go very many places. I damn sure don't do big crowds because that's how it all popped off. It started with one or two people. Before you knew it, it was 10 people, and before you knew it, all the shit went down. I don't like going to WalMarts and shit like that. I don't like people standing right up on me in lines. I don't. So I just stay the hell out of the public. People don't realize situations like that change you forever, man. Shadow, I use a lot of Hornady, and it's not really a fact for me being favorite. It's availability. Not ordering offline, like going to Academy or somewhere like that. We don't have many options, so we have to get what we get. Yeah, that's me. If I don't gotta go, I don't leave the house. Always gonna have situational awareness. You gotta have it. Raging bullets, you gotta have it. Right, Kwani. They say paranoid. I say awareness. And unfortunately, the genie's been let out the bottle, man. There's no going back. There's no going back. So you just got to learn to live with it. And in these day and times, you've got to be aware. That's why I see people all the time in parking lots. Their faces in the phone. They're so distracted about whatever the fuck's going on. They don't pay attention to nothing that's going on around them. Codex. Yeah, crime against aesthetics. Yeah, nah, I use Codex, man. But that one's still pretty decent. You don't see a lot of wear on it. And that one stays in a holster. Them grips, though. Them grips are fire. Oh, I've got leather holsters. It's just when I carry that one, I carry it in the Kydex. That one don't get carried every day. Well, it gets carried every day, but it don't. That one stays in the bag right here beside me. My book bag, whatever you want to call it. It stays in my bag. It carries my medicine, my extra ammo, and all that shit. My main carry is this right here. I carry the Shield Plus as far as my everyday carry. That's always on my side, and then one or two of the little pocket 380s is always with me. So I always have one in the pocket in a little sticky holster. That way I can just pull it straight out. Around the corner, text. I go inside, schedule call. Yeah, yeah. I always pay attention. Oh, I've got several. I've got two of the Taurus TCP 380s, and then I have a Diamondback 380 that Paul just absolutely loves. Paul loves the Diamondback 380. He loves the Diamondback brand. I'm surprised it didn't pop up on the live this morning. I put it up just for Paul every day. Matter of fact, allegedly there's a 380 in my pocket right now. When I'm at home just fucking around, man, these little pocket 380s, excellent. Because what? I'm less than 4 feet from the safe full of guns, and then the other room's got another safe full of guns. Oh, I've got a Ruger LCP, bro. It's on my content section. And my 380s allegedly carry the 380 gives you hives. Oh shit. But I also carry that 357 Magnum in a sticky holster, and it fits in a pair of blue jean pockets just fine. So I guess you could call that a pocket pistol too. And I know that one works in a self-defense situation. I can personally 100% vouch for that one. Everybody talks about 10 rounds not enough, 15 rounds not enough. 2 rounds was more than enough. Paul, what time you going live today, brother? I'll be out and about in town, so I won't be able to do a whole lot of lives after I get off here this morning. But I'll be wanting to jump on y'all's lives while I'm in parking lots. Oh, I got one box of spear, bro, and that's for 9mm. You just can't get them here unless you order them offline. Right, if I hit you 10 plus 1 and you still coming, then I guess it was meant to be. Alright, Raging Bullets, I'm fixing to have to get off here. Yeah, I love Spear Gold Dot. It's just, unless I order offline, it's so hard to get them in my area. South Georgia just don't like to put that shit out there. Taking a driver's test in the AM. Gotcha. Gonna finally get your driver's license, huh, Paul? Alright, fellas, it's been fun. I gotta get dressed. I gotta go to the store. I gotta have supplies. I love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Always be aware of your surroundings and always, always, always be blessed. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next live.